And we're back with another show, man. This is part 2, episode 2 on season 2. We brought to you here. This is your Leaders Only Show and podcast brought to you by What It Changed, Mentoring Inc. and Tone Drone TV. If you're watching right now, we ask that you please subscribe, like, comment, click the bell, press pound, replay in the comments if you miss it. I'm here. I'm your host, Kendell.
And I'm Semaj.
And today is like a catch-up show, so basically like we're gonna touch on the topics that's been going on. It's been a lot of things going on, so mainly the two are Kyrie Irving's situation and the Kanye West situation. A lot of people been having they flip-flops and things of that nature. So to me, I just don't agree with the flip-flopping and things of that nature, but I'm still learning on the situation and really trying to get all aspects and the understanding of where Kyrie was coming from. I'm trying to get the aspect of where's Kanye coming from, because I'm not on the judgmental type, so I don't really know where their mind is. I'm kind of like out of the loop when it comes to the worldly things of like what's going on social media and things of that nature. I just try to catch up on things that really mean something to me and that hit home, and most of it is the youth, so I really be trying to get everybody else's perspective and just try to learn and piggyback off of them. So mainly I've been waiting to touch these two topics to hear how you feel about these two.
Well, first, it's the topics alone. A lot of people, I got like a mixed emotion. First and foremost, I don't feel like nobody should have their free speech infringed upon or taken away. That's the first thing. And I felt the wrath of that. Like, that's what I've been going through with my Instagram page. That's what I've been just going through with society alone. Like, when you want to have real conversations with people, if it's not what they want to hear, if it's not what they're programmed to listen to and what they're trained on, then they trying to mute you. You know what I'm saying? Then you become alienated. With Kanye, I feel like Kanye is more fed up. More like a Tupac thing, more like a Illuminati thing. Like, you've been on that side. Like, he even said, like, I've heard Kanye on record say, I sold my soul. Then he even say on this, like, man, my mom was a sacrifice. Everything, it's like everything's coming out. So I kind of take it like, it'd be like, dang, is this person trying to repent in a sense? Like, you know what I'm saying? They know they went off the deep end. They know they've been pushing, the kids and money first, like pushing the kids the wrong way. That's what hip-hop has been doing. Well, rap. I won't even say hip-hop because we lost hip-hop. Hip-hop was actually a teaching tool, but this rap has become, just like when he broke it down with the 808s and the drums and things, and then you see a transition where now he's trying to make, Jesus-based music and things like that. But the thing with Kanye is, it's like with anybody with a message. I just sit there and listen. You cannot mute things that are the truth, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so he said some things that offended George Floyd's family. I don't agree with what he said in its entirety. But I remember when 9/11 was going on, and there was a movie that came out, and I think it was like Fahrenheit 411 or something like that. And he broke down everything. So I would be foolish to act like I didn't watch a documentary, and then it opened my mind up to other thoughts. That's what my thing be. I just be confused now when people watch stuff, and then or if they watch clips, because that's another thing that people doing. They're not even watching the whole thing, giving their perspective. They're watching who their favorite show is, or their favorite on their personality, get their perspective, and then they piggyback on their perspective. So they're not even giving their true, honest answer. But what I heard,
most of them don't even watch the original.
It was like 3 hours long. Right. So I watched all 3 hours. So he said a bunch of stuff, and within there was some stuff that don't apply. So I let it fly.
Right.
Then there was some stuff like, he's telling the truth, and the wool has been pulled back, and we've been trying to pull this wool back for a long time, and it's just because certain people look like a certain people that they've been able to stand back and move their hand. But what I be trying to get across, which is why I wrote this book, was to say at the ground level, Kanye ain't even talking to y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He talking to people that control the media, people who run the labels, people who run the radio station, people who control the schools. He's talking about them. Just because y'all identify as these people He's not talking about y'all. That's just like if somebody's a Christian. Well, if somebody start talking about Constantine, do you get offended?
Right.
Do you get mad? No, because
Right.
you know he ain't even talking like that. It'd be so far long ago that they don't even get mad.
Right.
Or these same people who leave out of these churches and stuff, they go twerking right after churching. They go cursing right after churching. They go having premarital sex right after churching. So what's the difference between somebody saying like, yo, this is this, and then this is where I got it from, but this is my proof. Like they always say, you know what I'm saying? Like Hebrews were swarthy, blackamoor, Moorish, copper color, all these. Well, I don't be getting it. You know what I'm saying? Then my main thing is like I don't want to argue.
Right.
That's why I started muting. Now I do it on purpose. I don't get my hair done at all. I don't want to wear Balenciaga. Some days, yo, I don't even want. I'm glad that we have our own clothes and I just wear what we have. But some days I don't want to put on my chain. I don't want to look fresh. I'm tired of it. Right. I don't want to look like you.
Right.
Y'all like Jesus so much. I look like him, and I'm not joking. You know what I'm saying? How is that something? How can that offend you?
Right.
When I've been taught all my life that this the person who, he gonna save us, and this is the Messiah. This is who you're supposed to be like. Then you start acting like him, you start speaking like him, you start looking like him. How is there an argument? It ain't no argument. The only thing you can ask a person to do is apologize for something that was said that was offensive. Cool. But I don't have to be in control of your feelings. Because there's plenty of things that's been said to my people and to me. I could just go individually. There's been things that said to me and people don't apologize of the other race. If I be feeling like that's why we were put here. You know what I mean? To teach. Because we got to teach people. People don't even hold the door no more. So let alone just getting mad at somebody for saying, man, this is who we are and y'all ain't this and this and this. Well, why is it playing out like this? Then I don't agree with no artist just signing their life away and getting raped and all that. So I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. That's why I always try to tell people, don't take the deal. Try to build your value. Wait a minute. Fame is not everything. Then you got the whole opposite spectrum and who I really do support more than anybody when it comes to professionalism, because I'll bend you a line with commercialism. I don't agree with artists and stuff like that, entertainers, and I don't believe they have our best interests at heart. So that's why I feel so good when you see somebody that's trying, somebody who loses the money. Kyrie lost it. Yeah. He said don't take the vaccine. He got crucified for it. That's before we even got here. I've been supporting him and following him because I feel like we connected. I feel like where he at in the world mentally. Everybody look financially. Man, if we was in tribes and stuff, like I told you the other day, I would be advancing at an alarming rate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about what you can do with the ball. It's not about the car you drive. It's not about the amount of money. It's about the spiritual. No, your spiritual currency. What work you've been doing? How connected to you are you to source? So that's like how many people are you how many people are you inspiring? How many people are you bringing to the word? You know what I'm saying? And applying it. Because a lot of people just talk. A lot of people can quote every scripture in the world, but they ain't even changing their life. I seen this man start changing his own life. Then I seen him go even further. He knows where his grandmother is from. He knows his roots. So then you tell somebody who know their roots that you can't be who you really are. I'm starting to have that same issue mentally, because it's like as long as you stay dumbfounded, as long as you stay drowned up on here, as long as I get another post up and advertise, it's okay. He ain't even put no words up. It was on Twitter, just put a link up. So if I put up the Migos album, it's okay. If I put somebody laying on the ground with their head blown out, it's okay.
Only thing they're gonna do is put this content and the mark out and it's up to you to press it.
It's if that. Because some stuff come right down my timeline. It come right down my timeline. If somebody want to be naked, it's okay. It's okay.
That's not.
If I want to advertise my OnlyFans page, it's okay. This was literally, I watched something. It's on. I don't even own.
Somebody how to
then even more, I don't even own the platform. So then to me, which on both of these accords, I was just waiting for us to rally together. Because it don't be about the celebrity. The celebrity be the example. If they can do this to the celebrity, what am I pushing for? If they can do that to a billionaire, well then isn't that what everybody was doing this for? Everybody wanted to get the bag. Everybody. I'm done. I'm tapped out, bro. I don't do it for the money no more. I'm not doing it for the money no more. And I'm literally in a space where I'm trying to figure out who to work with, how to work with them. Because I don't know I don't know who's staying obedient and disciplined when they're not in my presence.
Right.
I get everybody.
Right.
They come around, they talk a good game, it's all good.
Right.
I cannot connect with people when they're not around me. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Or they asking you questions, how you deal with me? No, how you deal with God. Because I'm just a messenger. And I'm going to carry it that way. And I'm going to keep carrying that way. And that's why a lot of people don't like to be around me, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm just trying to figure out who I need to be around. I'm tired of doing a bunch of stuff for everybody. I'm tired of being the go-to man. I'm tired of being, I got you. I take this phone call. I take that phone call. I've been asking for people to work together. I ain't talking about our community, the world. I'm talking about literally, my mommy asked me a question the other day. And she said, I know you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but it'd be good. You got family. And I literally, in my heart, I wanted to give my honest answer and say, I don't feel like that. I don't. I only feel like that if I partake in the things that destroy us. And I do everything everybody want to do. I've been begging. Literally, I've been to a family reunion and asked everybody, like, yo, let's come together so we can have a financial literacy person come to the family reunion. Like, let's plan around, come together, putting our money together, working together. No, it's all the slick stuff. It's the smart stuff. It's the little comments. And I know that this is happening in a bunch of people's lives, right? But I'm not that phony guy. I'm not that guy that's going to keep acting like my world is perfect, because it's not. I can do all the things to be okay in this little weak-ass world. It's easy to survive in this world. All you got to do is go to work, clock out, and go home, pay your bills, right? That's easy.
How you survive outside of
the hard part is literally getting the people who say you love, that family thing. That thing is so fickle, that's been gone since my grandmother died. And I've talked to multiple people outside of this thing that say the same thing. Once Big Mama died, once my grandma died, once everything broke off into cliques. Then you can't even have a realistic conversation that's like, yo, that's corny, man. We grown. I'm 38. So TikToking ain't gonna do it for me. Trying to be a funny clown joke challenge, bruh, it's a war going on. And like I said, it's not a problem for you to do it, because everybody got their crew. Everybody got I'm trying to find out, who am I promoting to? Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out who tired of this shit. Right. I'm really trying to figure out, like, yo, who is tired of getting played? Know they getting played. I asked my boy the other day, I said, yo, do it sound funny to you if I ask you that it feel like I'm inside of the PlayStation TV? I'm like inside of the TV and somebody somewhere is playing the game. Because that's how I feel. I know what's wrong. I see what's wrong. We all do. And we still fall for the trap. Jerry Jones can be in the picture with the kids not allowing the brothers and the sisters in the school, but I see. But beyond that, bump them. Like I said, I don't care about the entertainers and the athletes. They not on our side. They by contract, by oath. Unless you gonna walk off that field, give up your money, which is why I support the Kyrie, because he did it. It's the fact that he don't get the other people. Right. My thing be us to be like, man, let's crumble these. Man, we can flatline a lot of these people in a matter of days, right? But you know where that hurts, which is why I just shut up, because I don't have no protection. Right. I can't get 10 people that look like me to stand together unless something happened directly to them or their family member. Right. You got to look at what happened to Kyrie and Kanye and this person and JoJo down the street and whoever, what happened at Walmart. We got to look at them like that's literally our people. Because that is our people. We got this little thing like, ain't my family. Then within your family, it's like, it ain't my little family, or it ain't my favorite cousin. Yeah. It ain't my. Well, I'm sitting here looking at strangers I don't even know, like, yo, we need to come together, bro. They playing us. The water is bad. I just seen robots. If anybody watches Papa Duck, they taking chips, bro. They got the body, it's human skin and everything. I seen this on Black Mirrors. I watched Black Mirrors 2-3 years ago. Every episode, it's happening now, where they could take your whole conscience, put it in the chip, slap it in the thing, and you could live forever. And it's just your soul, like they putting souls on chips, which is again where I say, they taking God out. God need an army right now. He need us to come together right now. Everybody checking the boxes. It's like, all right, I got my church in, got my Bible study in, so that's 2 things. All right, I got my post up, I got this. All right, got my J's, got this, I got that. It's like nothing is permanent. Nothing is your everyday lifestyle. Nothing is. That's where I'm trying to figure out, like, who is for real. Everybody looks like the celebrities. Even my conscious community people, you know, I don't even like saying that word, but my people that are aware, they arguing. Everybody debunking each other like, he lying, she lying, and it's like, man, we supposed to be coming in a room, or when you up here, it's like, yo, send me that link real quick so I can check myself. Check it, yeah. Boom, I got it. All right, y'all, I'm coming back to y'all. No, you got to pay $1,500. Yeah. You want to be your own bank. All right, that's $2.99. Send me, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo,
knowledge
we all
ain't free.
But it is, because somebody gave it to you, and I'm tired of hearing that. You got to pay for it. Bruh, you're still owned. Your mama gave you a birth certificate. Congratulations, you're owned by the state. I think it's time for all of us to start working together so we can get out of these conditions, because the ramifications that are coming off of the paper, it's not the chains, it's not the plantation of the field, it's literally paper. They let you run around with the illusion of free will, which is the sad part, because God said use discernment. Discernment is stronger than free will. But everybody's grown, which is why everybody doing what they want to do. It takes a strong person to do what you need to do what you have to do what you're supposed to do.
So talk more about the change, the name change,
yeah,
and the papers.
The main thing is, man, to realize where your bloodline lands, man. Because even that, I changed my name, I did that, and I still got to go deeper. You know what I'm saying? Because even a lot of these religions and organizations is 501c3s, man. They've been infiltrated, man. A lot of them are working with, that's what I'm saying, man, by feeling so alienated and lost, bro. I don't know who an agent is. I don't know who working. There's people that's literally put in position to talk and say things to keep us on the diversion. Don't come past this curtain. I'm gonna stand you here because you look like them, and you can keep them chill. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, and I'm looking at it.
So that's like what Kanye is an example of. He coming up out of.
Yes, Kanye is kind of like where Kyrie. It's just, I know it's a group. Like, that's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm gonna keep pounding, I'm gonna keep praying, I'm gonna keep affirming, because I know it's a group of people that don't need to support me just because I post.
Right.
I know it's a group of people who want to support me because they need the healing, and they need the, they want the information.
They can feel it.
You know what I'm saying? They want to really heal themselves and stuff like that.
And do you think you in touch with that because how your spirit is, right?
Yeah, I know I'm my soul, bro. I just, even when people tell me news, it's like good news. Like, I got a promotion. I'm flatline.
I mean, like, everywhere I go, like, if somebody know you, they think I'm you.
Right.
You know, and it's, you know, and I'm pretty sure sometimes it's vice versa, but the places that we go, a person's not gonna say, oh, you look like Kendell, because we're in the same, like, we don't go nowhere but the gym. Like, he's in his own world when he's on his bike. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're not going to, like, places like clubs, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing stuff like that. So it's like, when people say, hey, they don't even say I seen your brother, because they really think I'm him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it's like, that's what I'm saying, though. I ain't cutting that line no more. I can't find people I could be around, period. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't going to the club. I don't care. They know sometimes, like I said, everybody got somebody. Everybody got that little crew that go to they cheat a little sometimes. They go here just sometimes. Man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm literally trying to find people who literally, like, trying to get better every day, trying to help each other every day. Ain't no backbiting, ain't no gossiping, ain't no slipping of the wheel, ain't none of that. We literally just trying to get better and help, because if it was up to us, we'll be out of here. Like, if I could control getting out of here and coming back, I would be out. Straight up. No lies. No lies. That's why I like when I sleep, because I know I'm in another realm and I'm roaming. But I want to be on that soul plane. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't gonna be no arguments. It's like pure bliss. It's down here. I want to help, and I need help so bad. But the conversations and the attitude that come with you voicing, like, yo, you shouldn't be doing that, you got a child. What? Yo, you should not be doing that because you have a child. Beyond you shouldn't be doing that, I can go look in 6 different books. What you wanted in? The Torah, the Quran, the Bible, the Ethiopian Bible. You want it in the First Testament, the Second Testament. You want to go down in the definition of right and wrong. You want to go what it takes to be obedient and disciplined. What way do you want it? It's not me telling you this. Somebody said something to me about corn the other day, right? And I never told my followers that I don't eat corn, but corn is acidic, right? But I'm doing what works for me. But you know what? I didn't like the way he did it because I know him personally and I hadn't spoken to him for 3 years. And I don't like the way people feel like they can just come underneath your picture and just come get something out of you. So you're not going to get that arousal out of me. I'm going to tell you, okay, peace, love you, whatever, laugh. Yeah. But I took heed to, oh, that was God sending the message. Cool, I'll swap it, put chickpeas instead of the corn, and it's all good. What I would have told him personally, being as though he knew me personally, was, yo, hit me up personally, have a conversation with me, because I only eat once a day, bro. I eat that much of the corn, and I only do this, like literally I ate lentil soup probably more than 16 days this month, and I'm about to do 3 days of liquid, and I work out every day. I went right to his page.
Right out to the diocese.
Now this the thing though, to go even further, I went to his page, and there's NFL, Dallas Cowboys all over it. So it's cool if y'all gonna point the finger at me and the thing you find is corn, I'm cool with that. Yeah. But when I come to you and yours, bro, you can't hold a 10-foot pole next to me, bro. I ain't watched the NFL. It didn't take Jerry Jones. I don't get an arousal out of that no more. Right. It don't do nothing for me. The NBA either. Then even more, I know that them players don't care about, the majority don't care about more about the money. They don't care about integrity, morals, values, ethics, and sticking together more than they care about the money. Because everybody say, man, I want you to stop. Would you stop? You gotta take care of my family. I'm like, bro, how much do it really take to take care of a family if you got 3 years of making $40 million, that's 120, it's time to bounce. They gave you reparations.
How many
but
million
the thing
you need
about
to
it,
take care of your family?
But the thing about it, they played us because they're not gonna allow you to empower your people if they gave you the money. If they gave you the bag, because that's the type of control that they feel that they have over you. So yeah, they want you to buy 3 more Phantoms. It's cool to keep going out and buying $10,000 worth of wine with your dinner because you're getting King's disease. Funny, great album, nice, but that's a real thing. King's disease is where you eat all of that acidic food, all that seafood, that lobster, that gout, all of that mercury all in your body. That's King's disease, and it breaks us down. They cool with that. Buy another chain. Get the biggest one. I'm talking about they getting chains on top of chains now. They got chains that got men of them wearing chains. That's cool. Go buy, look, that same amount of some of this stuff, bro, I just found out. So one of the other things I've been doing is I've been in life insurance class and to prepare to take the life insurance exam. I just got a different policy and a new policy, but I've been trying to figure out for the last 3-4 years how to become my own bank. I just found out how to do it. And it took somebody who has a good heart to say, bro, I don't want to charge you for that. Just get your policy. I'm going to get paid off of you getting your policy. Oh, okay, cool. I can do that. I can do that because I wish I'd known if I was 20 years old, when I was 20, if I'd have paid $750 for 20 years, I would have over $400,000 at 40. I'm 2 years away, but I would have been able to already go into that, loan my business money from out of my life insurance policy, and it's tax-free. Or have an annuity. I didn't know nothing about this stuff to where you get lump sums, or when somebody does pass away, leave you a lump sum. You can set that annuity up at a certain time, and you can set up your life insurance policy. Then it gets the interest on it. But a lot of these things are not going a million posts. Right. Where I'm sitting there, kick back. Well, I'm sitting back, kick back, and just because I'm paying $750 consistently, I'm gonna get what if you going hard every single day with 10 million other people going hard. Thank God. But it's 10 million people going hard like that at the same exact time. Where you see me. That's why I like the farmers market. Right. That's why the whole plan this year was to get back, learn how to do this, learn how to do that, get my dad right, but to get mobile again. Yeah. I'm pretty much over this. Yeah, I'm over it, bro. They shadow banned me. They did everything that they could for literally sharing information. Cool. I can go back to the streets. Okay. I need to be, again, like I said, connecting with people, speaking to people like, what's your ailment? Okay, flipping through my book. Like, look, I got this, and this. I can get this for you. Cooking. Let me get you a meal plan. Cool. Going from fitness, food, to, yo, do you got a life insurance policy? Like, all this stuff makes me feel better because I also don't have to worry about trying to get to that level of these celebrities. Right. One thing we had to do with El Capitan, a whole lot, was to get that endorsement. Like, you chasing, getting this, and people treat you like you ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this my dream. You once had a dream. Like, I'm over that. And these people don't be the leaders who be in the community. They don't have the spiritual credit that I do have or other people have. They gave their soul away. They didn't stand up, and this time really got me. You know what I'm saying? Because I always said I was done with the NBA once LeBron was done with the NBA. I feel away right now. I don't want to say the name. I don't want to put no ill will on the business and all that. But my integrity is on the line right now, man. My character is on the line right now, man. Because a lot of these brothers that I looked up to or that I share some type of motivation and inspiration, they showed me their true colors, man. And I bypassed when they was wearing dresses. It's a lot of stuff we just be nicking and pushing to the side. They wear the dresses. They kiss men. They do all this stuff.
I still never understood why coaches tap players on their butt.
Right. It probably stem from something. But
It's
what I'm
deep.
saying is when you see
it's
somebody
true, though. It's a
when you see
degrading
somebody who look like you getting whipped in the media, getting torn down by their own. Like one of the main things we couldn't even agree on if Kyrie was wrong or right. Because we just start arguing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like their media did. I don't feel like Kyrie started that stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he made the post, but I feel like the media attacked it because Kanye came out of nowhere. Right. So Kyrie was like, boom, this is a perfect time. Let's stir it up. Let's get the people talking about it. And what we should do, we should just let their media have it, and then it would have drew a line with the media. That's what Chuck and all them would have been on the other side. Like, we ain't even say nothing about it at all. I'm even more comfortable with that.
That's not our.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with, hey, it ain't even for me right now. I'm gonna call him, bruh.
Yeah.
That's what I don't be getting. Like I be wishing I can call the man.
They quick to bash.
You know what I'm saying? Because he need regular people right now who are fearless. Regular people who don't have that much to lose. Regular people who just tired of being beat down and all that. But those regular people are us. You know what I'm saying? We the people. We gotta come together. We gotta speak up because you never know when it's gonna be your family. And I just don't believe that it has to be lopsided. I believe you know when somebody is in power. Yeah. We know we're not in power right now, but we can be.
We can.
You know what I'm saying? We can get to a point where it ain't as lopsided, and then we can coexist.
Yeah, because once they see it at least starting to go on the up, people start to bad back and pay attention now.
Yeah.
But one thing Dick Gregory said, this and that is the most powerful thing we got.
Yeah. And the thing about it, what, the book?
No, this the camera.
Yeah, microphone. Yeah, because the other stuff we don't control. Like we don't control the phone. We don't control it. And then like as you can see, if it's something that's too revealing, they're gonna stop it from being able to be seen. So with that to be said, it's like, man, that's why we have to eat right. That's why we have to heal. That's why because we have to get our empathy back. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of sympathy. Like if you ever see it, everything is so programmed that when anything catastrophic happens, it's just quick. Boom, pray for Haiti, pray for Paris, pray for Walmart, pray for this, pray for that. Boop, 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 boop. We're praying. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, man, we got to put an end to this, bro. And and I'm sad to say it, or not sad to say it, but this is how I've been feeling. That nigga is just as bad as that oppressive It's sickening, man. I don't even want to be nowhere where nigga can pop off.
Right.
I don't, man. It ain't nobody I ever met from the ghetto or from the hood or from anywhere that if they had the opportunity to go somewhere else, they would go. I've met. That's what I'm saying. I can't even go by all y'all judgment in y'all world because in your world it's different. But the people I met will get they left nut to get up out of the situation. Wow. To not look over their shoulder, to be able to walk down some steps, to even have your own bed. Like these are things that we don't talk about because we hop on here and everything's all good. Ain't that many people that's willing to say, man, I sleep on the couch for a whole year so I can save. I can make sure my father's good. I slept in the car for 2 years. I don't care. Because it ain't nothing that y'all could do to me. Excuse me. There's nothing that y'all could do to me because I read the stories that y'all gloat about so much. I know Moses' story was this, and Jesus' story was that, and Daniel's story was this, and Job's story was that. My story fall as is my story. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be strong enough for y'all because y'all made it hard because y'all not willing to do it. So somebody gotta be willing to do it. And then when you're by yourself, it's gonna take a lot of sacrificing. So instead of being in the car, it might be the bike. Might have to walk. Might have to be on the couch because you can't go get a loan. So you gotta figure out a way to save that. Like a lot of realistic stuff gotta start taking place in my life. So I've been trying to get back to the real world and get out of here, bro. I'm trying to get out of that TV. I'm trying to get out of Grand Theft Auto. Because that's the game I really think like I'm in right now. I feel like somebody just playing
Damn.
and they know when to drop the, all right, it's like they like, all right, here go emotion. All right, boom, let's play with their traumas. They about to be arguing. That's how I be feeling like somebody be doing. Like, here's a grenade, black people trauma, let me walk this way. You know what I'm saying? And we can't even get into the Semite and the Shemite. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff that I've read, so you tell me I'm wrong. We can't even get into the Jewish and the Jew. It's like, me in my heart, I'm like, shoot, both of them can exist. You say you Jewish. You say you a Semite. That's not a lie. That's who you say you are. Say I'm a Shemite. Why is that an issue?
Right.
That's different. You know what I'm saying? I say I'm a Jew. I got to go further. But my blood been mixed up so much that how can it be wrong?
Right.
Even you were created by something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then don't let me go into the galactical wars or how other species do come into this world and they have sex with us. We were so pure and we did have that God gene, and our DNA is real. Like, our DNA is really like a computer. And things be having sex with us and came and infiltrated the human race and stuff like that, and now they're hybrids. It's no different than a plant. This stuff really happens, but again, when it's time to have those conversations, it's like,
Yeah.
and then I be looking for people to help me, teach me, because
they
I'm
go
ready
over their
for
head,
that.
they think you crazy.
Yeah, but I'm ready for that.
Right.
And I want it without the bells and the whistles. You don't have to pull up in the Phantom to teach me. You understand?
Right.
You don't have to get me to subscribe to teach me, bro.
gotta have money
It's
to
like
teach
being on the Underground
You gotta have
Railroad.
followers to
Yeah, it's
teach
like
me.
being on the Underground
You ain't gotta
Railroad,
have
man.
likes to teach
We
you.
all sick, bro.
Man.
You got the cure.
Yes.
If we all sick and you got the cure, help.
Man, boy, he gives it all, man. You can feel the pain, you can feel it, you can just feel the love. Man, we love to keep going, man.
Yeah. Thank
Been
you.
an amazing show, man. Peace.
It's just
blessings,
deeper, man.
Like,
Get deeper, man. Get your soul
comment,
in order, man.
subscribe,
Get closer to the
email, leaders only show 22 at gmail.com.
source. Hit replay.
Pound,
Hashtag
replay.
Yes. And
Man.
stay on top of yourself, man. Slow the world down.
Pay attention
Take control
to
of your
yourself.
time again.
Get out
Yeah,
of
man.
there.
Put it down.
Oh.
Figure it out. Like I said, man. I'm really trying to figure out how to do more outside of the phone, and that the phone is like, all right, I did what I had to do for it to be there.
That's
But I'm
your
trying
job,
to just
it's the
reconnect to the world, man. So do y'all best at just staying grounded and finding out what you like and what you feel.
Peace.
Peace.